Love and Monsters is not only one of the greatest steps out there, but it would also make for the perfect Doctor Who story to watch on a first date. Love is in the title after all.
So Zim, there comes a point in every relationship when one has to ask this question. What did you think of Love and Monsters?
MILFs.
It's very important that I ask you this because Raslov Productions, he's gone record as saying that if your partner does not like Love and Monsters, that is grounds for divorce.
If you don't like it, I'm leaving you.
Well, there you go. You were surprised when I told you that at the time it was very unpopular.
Yeah, it's so funny. What's there not to love?
To be fair, there are genuine criticisms I think you can make of it. I think the first 10 minutes are phenomenal, but pretty much when we're spending time with this group, I'm there, I'm hooked on these guys. When Victor Kennedy comes in, there's a validity to that depiction of a toxic fan. I think I would have preferred it maybe a little bit if it had been someone inside the group, someone we met at the start, who's already part of that group, turning bad.
Yeah, because they're cute. It's a cute little bunch. Then someone comes in and goes like, no, you're doing it wrong.
Which is valid, that
Yeah.
there are people like that, like, exist. We've been getting a lot of, how to put this gently, alt-right scum hijacking fandom. Russell couldn't have predicted that, how that was going to go. He couldn't have predicted that every other video on YouTube was going to be about The Last fucking Jedi. It's pretty good. It's just the Absorbaloff, well, an iconic foe. Truly. Do you want to say some nice things about the Absorbaloff?
Well,
Come on, you need to praise his name.
well.
Seriously though, come on. What did you think of Mr. Absorby? Or Victor Kennedy, or both? Like.
I'd put him above the Slovene.
Great, now you've pissed off my Slovene fans.
I feel like I'm just losing your followers at this point. All the comments being like, break up with our unsubscribe.
Thank God I don't have a Patreon. It was sort of in the middle of Series 2 for you?
Was it in the middle? Oh, yeah, it was. Well, it was one of the good ones from Series 2, I feel.
One of the good ones from Series 2. There we go.
It's like, it's so meme-worthy. It's so funny. It's amazing.
That's why the internet has flocked to it in recent times, because we did not recognise the true brilliance of it at the time.
Yeah.
And now we're like, yes, you have earned the right to lead the internet into a glorious new age. I do think the Absorbaloff motives are just completely detached from everything else. Like, it's not really a fan of the Doctor, it's just got any old villain scheme. Because the absorbing thing, like, taking... Like, that's an interesting metaphor. Taking, members of this fan base and just, like, consuming them. Gross. What did you think of the sexual tension between Jackie and Elton?
MILF.
Inspiring stuff. I don't even know where to go after that.
You done with me yet?
Did you like the oral sex joke at the end?
I mean...
But it's back to the themes, the glorious themes of this wonderful bit of TV. Serious question.
Yeah.
Did you like the change of perspective from, like, the Doctor and Rose, or were you just, like, missing them the whole time and you're going, when are they going to show up?
I mean, it is a nice break. They did show up for like 2 seconds, but it's a nice, like, I don't know, like a different perspective. Oh,
Good, because we will be getting a few more like that. They're not all like Love and Monsters, I'm afraid. Very few Doctor Light ones really meet that level of pure quality.
So that's the bar right now.
That's the bar.
Love and Monsters.
Love and Monsters.
Then it all goes downhill from there.
Oh yeah. It's my dad's favorite episode.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah.
Yeah, my
I can
dad.
see why.
Love and Monsters and Blink.
Have I seen Blink?
No, that's another one. We'll get back to you on Blink.